Hello, hello, hello. Margaret Lloyd here with Eternal Shift, New Life Ahead. Let's see, what are we going to talk about today? 10 hard realities that will help you grow. Once you accept them. So we're going to learn about this. The world is full of struggle. It's also full of overcoming. Absolutely. And unfortunately, I have to eat because my sugar is dropping. Character and wisdom are both sculpted over time. These qualities come with loss, lesson, and triumphs. Let's see if I can get my chair up here better. There we go. They come after doubts, second guesses, and exploring the unknown. If there was a definitive path to personal growth, everyone would be on it. Got that right. Truth be told, the seeds of your success were often planted in your past failures. Absolutely. And some of your best stories will likely come from overcoming your greatest struggles. Oh, absolutely. And this was written by Angel. Mark and I learned all of that the hard way. Over the past 15 years, we have dealt with several significant hardships, including the sudden death of a sibling, the loss of a best friend to illness, betrayal from a business partner, an unexpected breadwinning employment layoff, and more. These experiences were brutal. Each of them knocked us down and kept us down for a while. But when our time of mourning was over, after each tragedy, we pressed forward, stronger and with a greater understanding and respect for life. Absolutely. I have a much better understanding and respect for life after going through my ordeal. Let's see if I can fix that chair. Where'd that go? Right here. Yeah, that's better. That's clearer. So, Angel's challenge for us today is this. Start looking at life's hard realities and challenges as paths that ultimately lead to your growth. Absolutely, they will. Easier said than done, of course. But here are some key points to consider. Because we've all been through our ups and downs, our ins and outs, our good lives, our bad lives. You have to bring it to me. The first few steps forward won't be easy. Bring it here. Give it to Mommy. The beginnings to good things are often the hardest. But it's these hard steps that pave the way to better times. Be strong and keep going. It will be worth it in the end. Give Mommy the ball. The greatest miracle of your success from this point forward will not be that you finished. It will be that you found the strength and courage to begin again and again and again. Just a minute. And remember, it's not that those who are strong never get weak in the knees, or that they never hold their breath just before they embark. It's that while their knees are shaking, they still encourage themselves to inhale as they take the next tiniest step. Absolutely. Number 2. Progress in life comes slowly and gradually. There are no shortcuts. Progress comes from the process. Just a minute. The secret to your success is found in your daily routine. Move. Away. So trust the journey that you're on, absolutely, and remind yourself that true purpose has no time limit. Leave it. True purpose has no deadline. Don't stress or overwhelm yourself. Just do what you can consistently. Truly, persistence is the single most common characteristic of high achievers in all walks of life. They simply refuse to give up on the things that matter most to them. They have learned that the longer you hang in there, the greater the chance that something will gradually happen in your favor. Absolutely. Where is it? You're going to make me get up to get it, aren't you? She's a silly dog. I love her to death. But she's a silly dog. And of course, the ball's in the middle of the chair on the floor. Drop it. Leave it. Good girl. Good girl. Number 3. You will always have less control than you desire. The only thing you can absolutely control in life is how you react to things out of your control. And there's a lot you can't control. The better you adapt to this reality, the more powerful your highs will be, the more quickly you'll be able to bounce back from the lows. In other words, the most powerful changes happen in your life when you decide to take control over what you do have power over instead of craving control over everything you don't. Absolutely. As your life unfolds, you will often realize that many of the times you thought you were being rejected from something good, you were, in fact, being redirected to something better. You simply don't have to control everything to find growth, happiness, or success. You just need to do your best every day. Let go. Let life happen the way it's supposed to, because oftentimes the outcomes you can't change end up changing you and helping you grow. You can't avoid risk without avoiding growth. As Henry David Thoreau once said, "When it's time to die, let us not discover that we have never lived." Absolutely. Who wants to, I can't think of anybody who would want to get out of this life without having lived a good life. I want to show that I lived and that I did something good for the world. That's why I'm going to start a business, Eternal Shift. Living is a risk. Happiness is a risk. If you're not a little uncertain sometimes, then you're not doing it right. Don't worry about mistakes and failures. Worry about what you're giving up when you don't even try. Worry about the life you're not living and the joy you're foregoing. As you merely exist in the safety of your comfort zone 24/7. Can't do that. Give yourself permission to be one of the people who survived doing it wrong, who made mistakes but recovered from them and grew stronger. Absolutely.